Yes, okay, good afternoon. So for this lesson, we're going to discuss artists. So this is the first lesson for our second semester. So what is artist? Artist is also known as escape or Kali. It's a Filipino martial arts that emphasizes a stick and weapon fighting. It combines techniques for both offense and defense, so showcasing fluid movements and strategies derived from the country's rich cultural history. So kung sa earnest, no, siguro naman lahat na ay may akong idea kung sinabi earnest. No? Kung sinabi earnest, ito yung isa siyang martial arts na ginagamitan ng stick. Okay? Then, as you can see dito sa picture, yung mga players ng earnest ay merong suot na protective gear since kailangan siya ng kahoy, then yung kahoy ay kailangan mo ipalok doon sa mga punong. So definitely kailangan talaga siya ng gear kasi pwede itong makasakit dun sa mga kapatay nito. Okay? Short history of a Filipino martial arts artist. Artist is the most recognized Filipino martial art rooted in the country's history, philosophy, and culture. It evolved from the older Kali system with Kalis referring to blades. So when we say Kalis, tungkol ito dun sa blades. No? It's the quotation of the schema, the fluid circular movement, awareness and techniques found in other Asian martial arts. Ang awareness daw is isa sa mga most recognized Filipino martial art. Sa dami ng mga martial art na meron sa ating bansa, ito yung pinaka na-recognize. So, bakit siya na-recognize? Sabi dito in 1969, modern artists gained popularity. Okay? With the National College of Physical Education in Manila, supported by corporate arts na inyo, they were included it as a regular subject for physical education students. So, isa sa mga naging factor kung bakit naging popular yung artist dito sa Pilipinas is ginawang subject. Okay? So, dahil ginawa siyang subject, natuloy ng mga students is kailangan gawin or gawin kung paano or malaman din at the same time kung ano nga ba yung artist. The ideas about arnis. So, arnis is a Filipino martial art focused on both defense and offense. So, makikita natin, no, parang boxing din siya kasi including dito yung defense and offense. Ang pinagkaiba lang nila, ang arnis is kinagamitan na ng stick. Yan, sabi dito, primarily using two sticks, often with a katan or kamagong. So, dalawang klase yung pwede nating pagkalingan ng stick. It's either ratan or kamagong. Kasi kailangan dito yung stick is matigas. Dito pwedeng gumamit ng mga stick dito sa artist na madaling maputol since kailangan mo itong iparo doon sa inyo. Okay? Yeah. Key ideas about artist, its origins, credit Spanish colonization with tribes using it for combat. Okay, although the Spanish banned it. Okay, before no, since parang naging factor nito is yung artist napan siguro dahil masyado na siyang physical, okay, itong game na to or itong martial art na to. Pero Filipinos continued to practice secretly. Patago silang nagpa-practice or nilalaro itong artist, sometimes showcasing it artistically in performance like okay, pinapahita dito na yung artist is patagong ang ginagawa at pine-perform pa kadalasan sa mga theater. Kasi isa siyang parang theater. Next. So there are main three or main methods in earnest or spataway dagger yung sword and dagger, then solo pistol or single stick, and sinawali or in double stick waving. Klase yan but for our performance, at syempre kailangan din individually meron tayong stick or method na gagamitin para makapag-perform at the same time makapag-practice tayo ng ayos. The ideas about earnest is ito, it's as part of physical education yun nga sinabi ko din, diba, noong 1969, merong isang eskwelahan na ang ginawa nila ay ginawa nilang subject itong earnest. Kaya nakatulong yun para mas maging popular, diba, itong class ng martial arts. So, harness equipment and gear. Siyempre, nakikita natin sa picture, may sulatan stick, may material lightweight and durable. Yung length niya typically 28 to 30 inches for effective reach. So yun dapat yung sukat na 28 to 30. Then diameter is about 1 inch for a comfortable grip. Kung makikita natin, handle kailangan comfortable and pag hawak natin hindi maikli, hindi lang sobrang haba. May 1 inch na. Harness, equipment and gear, yan. Training knives, yan. Material often made from rubber, plastic, or wood to minimize injury. Size and usually similar in length and weight. Real knives for realistic training. Since yun nga, ang harness ay isang uri ng martial arts. So definitely, kailangan din natin gumamit ng mga ganitong, ganitong equipment. Next, protective gear. Yan, di ba kanina nung opening, nung unang part ng ating PowerPoint presentation, medyo si Ernest, no, hindi lang kailangan or hindi lang stick ang dapat mong matutunan, even yung mga skill, yung mga attack, di ba? So, kapag gano'n, napaka-importante rin na meron kayong suot na protective gear. So, para sa may protective gear, so, ito naman sa mga alam natin, no? Yung protective gear is pang-support, no? Pang-support naman sa parte ng mga katawan natin na posibleng tamaan kapag tayo ay nilaro or gawin natin itong laro na to or itong martial arts na yan. So, sa ulo, sa balikat, sa kamay, sa katawan. At kung makikita natin buong katawan talaga is protective para makasigurado tayo na hindi tayo maapektuhan dun sa mga palo na gagawin ng kasama natin or partner natin dito. Next, general rules for playing harness. So sa lahat naman ng sports, no, meron tayong sinusunod na rules. Okay, para saan ba? So alam naman natin bakit meron rules sa bawat sports. Siyempre, para malaman natin yung limitation, no? At kung ano yung mga dapat natin i-consider while playing the harness, no? First, yung ito mga safety first, always wear protective gear like helmets, gloves, and padding during sparring and practice. So napaka-importante, no, na kapag tayo ay gagawin natin itong martial arts na ito. But respect, show respect to instructors, fellow practitioners, and the art, embrace humility. So yun gaya ng mga sabi ko sa inyo sa mga previous lesson natin, at the end of the day, ang sports is for camaraderie, no? Hindi para manakit, hindi rin para ipakita kung ano tayo kalakas. Again, at the end of the day, ang sports is for camaraderie lang makakita or maka-discover tayo ng mga bagay. Next. Next, under ng general rules for playing harness, start slowly, begin at a slow pace to master techniques and prevent injuries. Okay, ang sports, no, it takes time bago natin ma-perfect yung iba't ibang klase ng move, di ba? So, ganun din sa harness, yung mga attack is napaka-importante na madahan-dahan or dahan-dahan natin siyang i-apply. Okay? Next, fundamental techniques. This is the basic technique, no? Ayan. Basic techniques, we will focus on mastering basic strikes, blocks, and footwork and combination before advancing. So ito yung mga basic or fundamental techniques, harness, strikes, okay, blocks, footwork. So itong tatlong to ay napaka-importante na malaman natin bago tayo mag-jump to other mas ano ba, mas mabigat pa or mas mahihirapan na mga techniques. Details, practice with a partner to improve coordination and timing starting with a simple pattern. So napaka-importante rin na kapag magpa-practice tayo ng harness ay meron tayong partner, no, na pwedeng mag-guide sa atin kung tama ba yung mga strikes or mga moves na gagawin natin. Okay? At mas maganda rin talaga at the same time na merong partner na katulong ko sa sports. Okay? Next, sparring guidelines. Spar with control, aiming to touch rather than injure. Use appropriate care and avoid excessive force. Importante na kapagka, ah, Mag-i-sparring na tayo, isa sa mga dapat nating i-consider is yung protective gear na dapat lagi nating suot. 'Di ba sa mga boxer na bago sila lumaban sa mga, ah, actual fight 'no, may mga nangyayaring sparring at saka kung makikita natin during sparring may protective gear pa rin silang sinusuot. Kasi hindi yung, sa sparring hindi magka-level, hindi magkatimbang yung naglalaban. Sa mas mabigat yung isa at mas magaan yung isa. So, hindi kayang i-absorb ng mas magaan yung suntok ng isa kaya napakaimportante ng protective gear. Next, know your range, understand and adapt to the different ranges of your weapon. When you say ranges, ito yung ano, ito yung, pagitan mo doon sa ka-sparring mo. 'Di ba kapagka arnis since meron tayong stick na gamit, so dapat tama yung spacing 'no, doon sa opponent natin. Kapagka mas malayo, maliit yung chances na tumama din. Kapag mas malapit naman, mas mahirap hindi matama 'no, doon sa sparring natin. Next, empty hand techniques, train a both arm and unarmed techniques as they complement each other. Since ang artist ay hindi lang footwork 'no, isa sa mga fundamental dito is yung strength. So, napakaimportante na ito yung i-develop natin, yung arm. Paano natin hahawakan at kung paano natin iilagan yung mga, gagawing strikes ng kalaban. Next, defensive techniques. 'Di ba sabi kanina combination of defense and offense. So, sa defense, yan emphasizing blocking, yan parrying and evading for safety in combat. Puwede lang dapat puro offense 'di ba sa sports 'di ba napakaimportante mas malaki yung percentage na dapat mas i-develop natin yung defense natin instead of the, offense. Next, flow and adaptability. Learn to flow between techniques and adapt to various situation. Okay, lahat ng sports is situational. So, dapat alam natin kung ano yung i-a-apply nating techniques and strikes. Depende doon sa ginagawa natin or depende sa sitwasyon. Cultural appreciation, familiarize yourself with the history and values of our niche. Tama sa mga sports na di-discuss natin, 'no, napakaimportante na malaman muna natin yung history of sports, 'no, para malaman natin kung paano natin gagamitin or paano natin, ah, ire-recognize yung sports na yun. Kasi part siya ng fundamentals, eh, part siya ng mga basic na dapat nating malaman. Regular practice, consistent practice is essential for skill, refinement, and progress. Okay, lahat naman 'di ba, wala namang, nag-start na magaling kaagad sa sports. Okay, even dito sa artist 'no, hindi naman kaagad 'pag naglaro ka ng artist magaling ka na kaagad. It takes time na bago ka gumaling. Sagot dun, key, mas matutuhusay ka when it comes in this, sport or, combat sports, eh, 'no. Napakaimportante mag-practice. Etiquette, follow proper etiquette in the training area and when interacting with others. No? Ano yung mga do's and don'ts during practice, ano yung mga dapat nating gawin at iwasan, napaka-importante. Open-mindedness, be willing to learn from different instructors and approaches. No? Isa sa mga reason ng mga naging successful when it comes in earnings, syempre, yung ina-adapt nila. Sige na. Okay na. Okay, so continue. Ayan. So dun na tayo sa mindedness. Okay. So again, isa sa mga reason kung bakit naging successful ang isang, um, player, sabihin na lang natin yung term na gamitin natin is sila na i-adapt lahat ng tinuturo at willing din silang matuto, okey, sa mga natuturo sa kanila. That's yeah, self-control, practice discipline and retrain in both training in a real life situation. So, 'di ba, kung ano yung pina-practice natin, yun din yung ipinapakita natin during an actual game 'no, napakaimportante nun. If these guidelines are general, always follow your teacher's instructions as there may be additional rules or variation, prioritize safety, respect your practice, and always perform the pagbibigay pugay before starting the drill and after the drill. Okey, pagbibigay pugay ito yung pagpapakita 'no, ng, kumbaga respect doon sa opponent at the same time doon sa, gagawin ninyo na sports. For this lesson yung pagpupugay, ika-cut ko muna dito then panibagong ano, pre-recorded lesson since pangalawang lesson na 'to. So, thank you for listening. God bless you.